100% of the precincts reporting.
Now to the 93rd District, Republican incumbent Phil Hamilton facing some problems, facing questions about his dealings with Old Dominion University, and Hamilton lost tonight to Democrat Robin Abbott. Abbott says the ODU scandal did play a role.
There's no doubt that it had a significant impact in this race. How big, I have no idea. I'm going to be fighting. I'm going to be crossing party lines and trying to make things work to the betterment of the people in this Commonwealth.
Anytime you run for election, you want the results to be positive. Tonight they weren't positive, but we've had a lot of very positive elections over the years, and I'm proud of the representation I provided to the citizens. I've got nothing to apologize for from that respect.
Delegate here in Hampton Roads.
The hottest race is in the 93rd District. Phil Hamilton was trying to hang on to his seat after the controversy surrounding his job at ODU.
With all of the votes now in, Robin Abbott has defeated Hamilton by 8 percentage points.
Tonight, Teen's Velma Scaife joins us live now from the Peninsula with reaction. And Velma, a big change for the 93rd.
Well, that's right. Phil Hamilton of Newport News has represented the 93rd District for 21 years, but today voters decided they needed a change, and that change is Robin Abbott. Supporters of Hamilton took a moment to thank him for his many accomplishments, in Newport News, on the Peninsula, and in Richmond. But a big portion of his defeat may be linked to the controversy which is under investigation involving Old Dominion University. Hamilton is accused of arranging a $40,000 a year job for himself at the university's teaching center after securing funding for the center to be developed.
If it was a controversy or not. You know, we ran a campaign, a positive campaign based on the issues. I'm proud of the campaign that we ran, and the voters made the decision. And
It certainly had an impact. No doubt it had an impact in this race. To what degree, it's difficult to tell. But it was a very difficult challenge for me during the whole course of that event.
Abbott says she wishes Hamilton well, and from time to time, because of his vast amount of experience, she may be calling on him. Reporting live from the Peninsula, Velma Scaife.
The Peninsula are a major part of UDecide 2009. One in particular has been in the headlines a whole lot over the last couple of months. That's the 93rd District race. Incumbent Phil Hamilton lost to challenger Robin Abbott. The final numbers there, 54%. Abbott, 46%, went to Phil Hamilton. Fox 43 political team member Melanie Woodrow is live in Newport News with more on that race. Melanie?
Eric, so much excitement at Red Star Tavern in Newport News tonight. Outside, tons of Robin Abbott campaign signs, and inside, tons of Robin Abbott supporters, all thrilled that the challenger in this race was victorious tonight. Abbott, who is a consumer rights attorney, was the first to challenge Delegate Phil Hamilton in close to 15 years. Hamilton served 2 decades in the General Assembly, representing Newport News and parts of James City County. As he conceded tonight, he said, quote, "We're able to take slings and arrows that come our way, but it's our families that sacrifice the most." Perhaps he was referring to the ODU scandal, a federal investigation and House ethics inquiry after Hamilton secured a $500,000 for a teaching center at ODU and then secured for himself a $40,000 a year job.
It certainly had an impact. No doubt it had an impact in this race. To what degree, it's difficult to tell.
we ran the campaign that we wanted. It was positive, focused on issues, and who knows? I don't know what it was that turned the voters to vote one way or the other, but we knew the demographics of the district were not positive for a Republican.
All I wanted to do was to give the people of this district a choice that they had not had for a long time. I never doubted my ability for the job, but I wanted the people to have a choice.
And tonight, the people of the 93rd District have made their choice. They've chosen Robin Abbott, who will replace Delegate Phil Hamilton for the first time in close to 2 decades. And she says she will get right to work. She said in going around and knocking on doors, talking with constituents, that they said their #1 issue was transportation. She says now that will be her #1 issue. Reporting live in Newport News, Melanie Woodrow, Fox 43 News.
Fox 43 News has